Progressive Field. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Opening day festivities wrapping up. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Here's
tonight,
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First 7 o'clock.
This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0. So up next, Drake Baldwin.
Ball, no.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. On the corner for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That
Ball.
just
No,
misses, and the count's even at 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Aaron Jordan steps in to take his hats. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the alley. Out number 2. Here's Matt Olson.
Batting fourth, first baseman Matt Olson.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
That's
Ball.
inside. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Matt Olson blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So here's Riley now. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the air, right field. Pages on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris? Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Now time called at the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Ground ball, Austin Riley. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That's the ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Ball.
And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside. And that is ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Shortstop, Willie.
So they're all loaded up. Willie Adames stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Base hit, center field. The relay to the plate.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. This one in the air, center field. Harris gets there. He's under it, and that will end the inning. Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris, the second.
It's the second. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen, so I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there.
Ball.
Harris getting the start in center, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it, and there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Merrill should have this one. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Otto Lopez.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Swing and a ground ball. Ramirez sends it to first. Out number 3. Back here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Ball 1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Bo Naylor bunting, but that's a foul ball. Way high. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Swings from that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Riley. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Just off the inside edge. A little out front there as he swings through it. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna. He's already homered here in this one.
No.
And he can't make the play. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Baldwin, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 2 now. Chases the fastball up. The ladder struck him out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a swing and a miss. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Off the plate.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Acuna runs. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Goodbye. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Ball one.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman
Austin Riley at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now two aboard.
Up next for Atlanta,
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. Got it, looking for the strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Altuve. Here's your 1.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. By a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Swings through that one, out in front that time. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That misses. Now 1 and 2. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
Outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
And that's the swing. It's a strikeout.
Get it right, get it right. Oh, got to.
All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop
Otto Lopez digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Puts a bunt down. Williams over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for
Mike
Atlanta,
Yastrzemski,
left
the
fielder,
second
Mike
MLB Yaz,
Yastrzemski.
steps in. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. Swinging for the kill. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Jackson Merrill. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off left side. Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. So digging in, Willy Adames. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Baldwin measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This one ripped, but foul to the right. On the ground. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
First baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No, inside.
That one ripped left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Chris Sale back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Got it. One away.
For the Guardians.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Harris racing after it. And there's two down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ball.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Top six. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Colin Holderman taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just missed. Check swing. He held up. Ball two. And there's a foul ball. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. One away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Otto Lopez next up for the Braves.
High.
Strike 2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it.
'Cause you got me running, dreaming of you. Our eternal summer, can you feel it too? 'Cause you got me running.
Bottom of the sixth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one missed. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Guardians,
Jackson Merrill digs in for the Guardians. He's 2 for 2. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you.
Dives! What a play!
up next for the Guardians. Shortstop,
Next to hit, Willy Adames.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Yoel
Number
Payams
34.
gets the ball now.
Yoel
He's into the
Payams.
game with the bases empty. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here comes Mike
Leading off
Yastrzemski
for
to the
Braves,
plate.
Left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta.
Back to the
right
top of the
fielder,
order now.
Ronald Acuna
Here's Acuna
Jr.
now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Manzardo takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Now the number
Up
2
next
hitter,
for Atlanta,
Drake
catcher
Baldwin.
Drake
0 for
Baldwin.
3 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1. Bunting gets it down to first. They put the tag on, and that's out number 2.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Next offering is in the dirt. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Third out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the seventh. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Swing and a miss. One looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Andy Pajas. Right side, Olson. He'll do it himself. One pitch and one out. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's smacked on a line to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at-bat. That misses. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Headshot.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Altuve stands in here, takes ball one low. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Herrick.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Aaron, the 6'6" southpaw. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is inside. Ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that skips into dirt. Got it! Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 3. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2. Michael Harris the second will hit next. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the eighth. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. First offering way inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing low. And he walked it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him. And that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
And up next for Cleveland, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Going to count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Guardians,
Willy Adames digs in for the Guardians. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Braves holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, right field. Acuna settles under this one, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Cody Hoyer. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Out towards right center field. Pages on the move. One up, one down. Otto Lopez now at the plate.
Shortstop Otto Lopez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 1 down. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground right side. Manzardo takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Goodbye. He circles the bases and they add a run. It's 6-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Andy Pages digs in for the Guardians.
Right fielder, Andy Pages.
In the air, right field. Acuna has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Slider right there. They're down to their final strike. And 1-2. That one missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Sale with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton.